Hey guys, welcome back to the rest of the Invincible Demo. Sorry for leaving you guys on a cliffhanger with the last video. I just couldn't help myself. So if you were curious what happens next, here you go.
No! It will kill me!
Yasna? Are you alive?
Look at those legs, just standing there.
What are you doing now?
Looking at me.
Oh no. It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. Failure. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
Where do I go?
Continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. And what we can do to aid them.
Check out the rest of the convoy. Okay. So that would be...
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Hey man, how's it going? You mind if I sit next to you? No? Okay. Oh, let's turn on the sound. No. This one. Thank you. Huh. We need a radar on?
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Stanisław here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction. Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Stanisław here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies. Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there? Navigator's unavailable right now. Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children.
Is that a dome?
Walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made
It's a force
them have
field
gone to
emitter.
hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people.
So can I walk in here?
For now, be worth examining. Confirm at least.
No.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So I'm guessing I missed the containers of flies back here somewhere.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. Bushes already protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. And here I thought it was all coming together.
We figured out that bushes can consume metal to build their own tissue. Maybe that's what's happened here.
Bushes ate the metal shell. Where did they come from in the first place?
I admit, it's quite puzzling.
What was over here? Oh, we're going down to the force field area? Somehow,
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Well, it photographed me from a nice distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller. I got inside the field.
How does that
Copy,
make
sir.
sense?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. Clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue.
Oh, no.
Just waiting for
Oh.
things to go sideways.
I fell to where I needed to be, I guess.
Is the probe still with you?
How do I...
Yes, it's
Oh.
around here. Somewhere.
turn it?
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Alright. Oh, I gotta turn this. And then turn that.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic.
Does it?
Some mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on, but you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Is Novik gonna end up being a bad guy?
So, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I feel like Novik's a bad guy. He hacked those things to attack the crew, and he programmed them to not attack her. That's my guess. No, what did he tell me to do? Oh.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened distracted for me. And you say not to worry? Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
So that's the demo for the Invincible. It was an alright game. I'd say the gameplay isn't necessarily that much fun, but the story is really intriguing, and I would like to know more about it. I would like to see the beginning of the game, and I would obviously like to see what happens after the swarm of flies takes over Yasna. I don't know if this is a game that I want to buy and check out when it releases, because like I said, the gameplay isn't necessarily that much fun, but I am intrigued and interested in the story, so this might just be one that you want to wait until somebody posts gameplay up of the full story and then just watch it and enjoy it. Those are my thoughts on it, but the demo is free on Steam, so if you'd like to check it out, give it a download. Maybe you'll like it more than I did. I thought the interactions with the knobs and the levers and everything were kind of confusing and could be broadcasted to the player a little bit better. The visuals were very beautiful, and the story seems to be very, very good. So I don't know. Those are just my quick thoughts on the demo. Really tough to say until the full game comes out and we get to play the game from start to finish as to if this is going to be a good game or not. But that's all I got on this game. Thanks for checking out my 2 videos on it. I'll see you guys in the next video.